Hey folks, Dan Frio here with your closing bell for July 22nd, 2025. So mortgage rates, they eased just a tad like we thought they would today. But first off, I just want to say our condolences to the Osborne family. Ozzy Osbourne just passed away. It was notified. He was, I'm 60 years old, so he was a big piece of that music genre when I was a kid. So it was pretty cool music, and he wasn't a Satan worshiper, and he was actually a pretty good dude if you really studied and watched him throughout the years. So our condolences to the Osborne family. Godspeed to you, brother. So let's get over to what's going on in the markets right now. Here's the one piece of the information I wanted you guys to see right through here. The S&P ekes out another record close on Tuesday as traders react to latest earnings reports, because if we look at the news, there's really nothing. There was nothing today. Federal Chairman Powell spoke this morning, really no economic news. Tomorrow we're getting existing home sales. So I thought we would focus in on today on how the earnings reports of a lot of companies are coming in and how those will be affecting these things over here. So folks, my name is Dan Frio. I do this report actually twice a day to inform you guys what the heck's going on with those and why are they changing. So in today's video, we're going to go over is, since there's no economic news, let's go to the earnings report that we're seeing today in regards to the markets. First off, Trump just announced the trade deals with the Philippines and Indonesia, so that's going to help tremendously on the tariff debacle that we have going on right now. And then other headline news right here, Trump weighs efforts to remove capital gains taxes on home sales. So you guys realize when you do sell your house and if you make a profit, you have to pay capital gains on that as well. So if you take that out of the equation, that would be good news for the housing market, and that might spur more activity when you sell your home, because a lot of people are sitting on equity, and if they sell their homes, they're going to have to pay taxes on that, and then unless they flow that money over to another house, that's a whole real estate strategy. If you don't understand, maybe we'll do a show about one day. But let's get over to today's earnings reports. What we had this morning, we went over in this morning's video, but let's go over to this afternoon. Here's what earnings reports came in after the bell. Let's click over to there and see where they're coming in right now. Let me get my head out of the way so you guys can see this. And folks, the reason why we're watching this is we're trying to see how companies are faring with tariffs and the recession that we thought we were going to be in, and all this other news that we were getting, the feedback of the negative narrative. Let's now go over and see some of the earnings reports that we're getting in. So I don't know all these companies. I just went to right through here, earningshub.com, and this gives us the earnings for the day and each day, and this one's coming in after the bell. So if you go through here, CB's Q2 earnings, right through here, earnings per share are up 2.85%. Fantastic. Their earnings per share on this company is up 13%. Go to the next company. S&P was up 4%. Now we have CNI, not sure what that is. That is down 1%. We have COF up 50. Holy moly. 53%, 11%. So you get my drift there, folks. Most of the earnings reports that came out after the bell are more positive than negative. We go to this earnings report that came out previous to the bell, and we go through those as well. Up 4, up 11, up 8, up 1, up 4, up. This is why the stock market's rallying. And that's also what's causing a little bit of basically some positive news on Wall Street, because we have corporate earnings still coming in, even with the tariff uncertainties that we have. And folks, I'm not saying tariffs aren't going to be inflationary. What I'm saying so far is they're not even close to what everybody was expecting. So that's what we have to work on, focusing in on the true data that's coming in other than all the expectations, because many times they're completely wrong. So that is our report today. Pretty squared up. Earnings reports are coming in good right now. No economic data coming in, but we do have good news in regards to some more trade agreements, some housing tax credits that we might get for people that are looking to sell. That might spur more and more activity there. And again, the markets are fared pretty well today. We got the Dow Jones and the S&P up, probably another record there. The Russell 2000 up the 8. NASDAQ's the only piece that gave a little bit back. The VIX is down to 16. I'll give that a double thumbs up. That means the markets are pretty stable right now. Not majorly concerned about anything. Let's go over to oil for inflationary purposes. Fantastic. fantastic. We're at 66. We need it at 65 or below. That'll put us in right in the sweet spot of inflation. Let's go to cryptocurrency. Keep your fingers crossed. It is up another 2,000. It keeps teetering around 120,000. I buy when it gets to like 116, 117, and then it goes back to 120. Then it floats back down. So might be some strategies there for you. I'm not telling you to invest in Bitcoin. I'm not a financial advisor. Just check out Stock Talk Tuesday, where I help educate you guys. And it's educational and entertainment on how to invest in stocks, bonds, and cryptocurrencies. But folks, my name is Dan Frio. I actually do mortgages for a living. And our slogan here is one application, one credit pool. We're going to shop your loan over 30 different lenders. Now, how do we do that? Well, first off, I'm actually a federally licensed mortgage loan officer, meaning I'm licensed in all 50 states as well as Puerto Rico because I work at a federal bank. That's how I do it. Well, the cool thing about our bank is their ingenuity created this entity, and it's pretty awesome. We're also a large, I'll say, brokerage. We're set up with 33 other lenders. Now, why did they do this? Well, they know what you guys are looking for. What are you looking for if you're out there trying to shop for a mortgage? You want competitive rates. You want somebody you can trust. You want somebody that you can reach out to and just say, Dan, here's what I'm looking for. Can you help? Okay, we're going to get you quotes from up to 33 different lenders because we have 33 that we work with. We can offer you their programs and their rates. We even have programs like this. If you're looking to buy a home, check out the $7,000, up to $7,000 in down payment assistance. It's based on your income. That's about it in credit as long as you qualify. Are you looking to refinance? Plug in your information here. As soon as rates hit that, we'll get the paperwork out to you. Get the paperwork started, get you locked in, and get you saving some money. But let's say you got a quote out there, and you're like, okay, now what do I do? How can I compare these? Well, send it over to me. Just go to the loan estimate review tab, click it. What I want you to do is pick the best estimate you have out there and make sure that loan officer knows it. Say, I want your best effort. Okay. So then I want you to upload it in here. Okay. If we can beat that offer, hopefully you'll put in your application and we can get started right away on there. If I can't beat the offer, God bless you. You did your homework and you found a better program with lower fees than I can find you. And that's doing your work. So my name is Dan Frio. Love to be able to help you navigate home buying or home refinancing. If you need some help, just go to therateupdate.com. All our information is right up there above. Hopefully we can help you out. Have a great day, folks. Can't wait to see you back here tomorrow to see what the economic news will be affecting these things tomorrow. I'll be back at the opening bell to let you know. Thanks for watching, folks. If you could do me one favor, and I'm only going to ask you one favor this week, if you can subscribe down there. If you haven't, I'm trying to hit 40,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Only you can help me, and I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.